Welcome back to UKSG Green 2023. This event, we're raising money for Crisis. You can donate with the links below the stream. We would also like to shout out ESA and BSG for the continued support. Now it's time for ChristianRoyle running Hi-Fi Rush.
Don't make me pick a bone with you already. You just got here.
This is my first time. So good luck and take it away.
So yes, hello, I am ChristianRoyle. And I'm going to be running any % new game of Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush, personally, my game of the year. And commentating next to me is our good friend Argig, who has been here for far too long.
A long time, doing it again. Happy to be here. Absolutely love this game. This game's fantastic. I know the story of this game. I have not speedrun it. I do not know the tech. But I am here because this is a rhythm platformer. So you're going to see Christian here go through this game really fast, but there are times where you'll need to stay on beat, and if, basically I'm going to be there to take over, do the stuff when we can.
You're also going to see lots of me just bobbing my head to the music to stay along. Actually, before I go into this, I'm going to do a very, I'm about to check, I'm about to go. Let me see, am I going to get the stream quickly taken down?
Yeah, we don't want DSC.
I have streamer mode on, we are safe, we are ready to go. Time for this game starts when you get control of a Chai, who is a character we play as. I'm going to overwrite this save file. We're playing easy. So I'll let you know when a countdown's about to start. We first start by skipping a few cutscenes, which is a shame because all the music is super good in this game. Play the game casually if you haven't already. Times are ready to start. So 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice.
Counting the music down there to the beat.
Yeah.
Again, this is a rhythm-based game. You did see us there playing streamer mode. The whole point of this game is following the rhythm, following the music. There are 2 soundtracks to this game. A DMCA free version, which is the mode that we're playing right now, so we have complete original tracks that are amazing. But if you like the bands like 9 Inch Nails, they are also here in the game as well.
Trying to get out of these clothes.
So yeah, if you haven't noticed, then everything is moving to the beat, Mr. Father. And even the cutscenes as well, all the skipping goes to the beat. So this is where it's important for me to stay to the beat. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you attack on beat, you deal bonus damage. So it's very important for me to stay in time with everything.
And you can see on the UI as well, like you can see up at the health gauge, you can see it moving to the beat, you can see the character moving and clapping to the beat as well. And we get these level
so this tutorial will explain everything to you. You're not allowed to skip through this. So this is also a very good time to explain one of the incentives that should still be running. Is we have the Catch Corsica incentive, where basically later on in the game there's a boss that you can either choose to either save by catching them, or to just drop them. So you can either be classy, catch the lady, we are classy here, or we can choose to drop them just because it's funny.
Complete comedy and just drop them. It does actually save a second to drop them.
Yep.
Which I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
It just the way it works out.
Corsica is my favorite character. You'll find out why when we see her.
Yeah, there's going to be a fair bit of tech. There's that we're going to do as soon as we get out of this first fighting area.
How about delivering some real damage?
The heavy attack.
Yeah.
This one takes 2 beats to land.
So yeah, one of the big things in this game is dash chaining. Well, usually you're only able to dash 3 times in a row, and then it'll try and get you to rest. However, if you time a light attack perfectly in the middle and then continue chaining your dashes perfectly on beat, you can just chain them infinitely.
All about on the rhythm. All about on the
It's all about, yeah. If you're on rhythm, you survive this game. Hey.
And it doesn't matter if it's just as long as it's on rhythm, it doesn't care.
Yep.
And yes, our guitar is made of junk.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there you go. If you aren't on time, it takes more an extra hit to go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go.
So again, it's a fairly slow start for the run here, and it's just a case of the game is going through the tutorial, it's teaching you everything you need to know about it. This game is going to be broken.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Well,
very
it's
fun.
about to get very broken very soon because there's two bits of important tech coming up, which is a coyote storage. As I get there, we love Rekka. They're gonna do some. So here, coyote storage. If you know what a coyote jump is, you can store a jump, and usually you can only double jump, but we don't like that, so we kind of just get an extra jump instead. So we can do that. So we climb up here, which is not where you're supposed to be. And we're going to do another piece of broken tech, which is photo mode storage. So I'm going to line myself up properly here. Curve monitor is throwing me off because I do not have that at home. I'm just going to say that that's good enough. I'm going to nail it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, why did my pause not go off? Ah, I pressed the wrong misinput. Okay, I'm gonna need to redo that. I'm gonna have to play it risky. I will reset this. That's unfortunate that I most obviously didn't press the button properly. But yeah, that's why I have a surprisingly high estimate. It happens.
Hey, Hams, we go for it, we go again.
Yeah, basically, the way photo mode storage works is it keeps your camera in place while you're still able to move Chai about. And from that, we're able to keep certain areas loaded or deloaded. And from that, we can do some pretty big skips. Move there. Get it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. And I'm going to go like that. There we go.
Hey.
There we go. Second try. Then I'm going to go over here. I need to set up some platforms so a certain flag is set. So I just need to hit that. They came up. I'm going to do another one here. So just get up there. And then we're going to come meet our nice friend who we skip meeting, which is our good friend, the cat, 808.
Hello, 808.
And we do like 808.
And you can pet it.
And yeah, we did get any senses, so we're going to pet the cat a few times.
Ooh.
Watch for the timing circle.
And 808 gives us a beat hit, which is a way of giving us a lot of power. By timing a nice beat at the end, we get a lot of oomph.
Talk is cheap. Let's try it out.
So this is going to give us another tutorial to how to do a beat hit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, bang.
There it is. Going.
And these are going to come in handy because you can unlock more attacks throughout this game. And the beat hits for those can do a lot of damage.
Try a beat hit with your heavy combo.
So yeah.
You're on your own with this one.
So now we just come to finish through this tutorial. And this is one of the last more tutorialized. There's a couple more parts
Beat hits are key for doing
that we're going to go through, where it's a lot more tutorialized. But as soon as you get past the third chapter, it's just opens up. There's no too heavy tutorials. It's just everything else.
It's coyote jumps, camera mode, camera storage, and other shenanigans.
Yeah, these switches are really good design because you need to do different attack combinations, which teach you all the combos you can do in the game.
I got a big launch there just to show you the stylish world that we're in here. Big Sunset Overdrive vibes on this.
1, 2, 3.
Combat, of course, coming out. Just trying to take it out as quickly as you can. Using
Two more are going to show up
standard
here.
combo with the beat hit at the end.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll get a beat hit because I missed them. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that's that fight done. And now we get to do a couple of small shenanigans. Just not the platforming shenanigans.
Oh,
not glitchy shenanigans. 3. And hit. I always need to pay attention to the timings of the cutscenes, because otherwise, if you're a little bit too late, you end up having to wait 4 beats for to be able to skip the cutscene. Gonna jump onto these pipes. That gets us up here, which means instead of having to go all the way around, you just, straight.
You're wanted. We need to outsmart them.
Oh wait.
Hey!
Over here, you can jump. You hit a checkpoint trigger.
Please note on this additional day of the week,
I can't believe they just added a new day of the week and made us work
Yeah.
it.
There we go. There's that one.
Oh yeah, welcome to 2D sections. So not only does this game have its big open world 3D, we have some 2D sections we get to mess around in as well. And of course,
That means more platforming shenanigans.
Yeah.
Another coyote jump. You like, there's a really good way to tell if you've got it or not. Is when you're doing a coyote jumps. If you just hold the jump button after like jumping back, as I purposely jump off the ledge, you do some like little bunny hops, which are very, very good for showing you that you actually got the thing. As we go into an auto-scroller that we cannot skip. But hey, after we get another ability, which is here. So during this time, if there's any donations to be read, this is a good time.
Absolutely. We have $15 from Cornell Red with no comment.
Woo. Thank you very much. So yeah, this part is just all waiting here. We do need to do something in here now, but just because you know the beat of this track, you can just know what to do. Oh, as long as I pay attention.
But you can see all the lights, the lasers, they're all moving to the beat as well.
Yeah, everything in this game is to the beat.
There's an added little visual thing that you can put on that shows you the beat as well. Good for learning as you get shot.
Yeah, as I'll put it onto I'll put it onto show. You can see it like underneath the text boxes. It gives you a nice little notification.
Way to showing me you've got a lot of energy stored up.
You can kind of see it coming from out the sides. See, you can see it there.
Yeah.
That shows you if you're on the beats or not.
Good old necro dancer style.
I'm gonna try and go for a skip, but it's like really tight with the hitbox. Because I'm gonna try and sneak around here. There we go. To skip there's a fight that's supposed to happen here. However, you just walk around the trigger.
We played Bayonetta, we take those. We walk around fight skips, gimme.
Yeah. And then here comes a very big amount of shenanigans. Where I'm gonna do some coyote storage. I'm gonna position myself properly. To get up here. To get up here. To get up here. To just out of bounds again.
Lovely.
Coyote storage is a little bit busted.
A little bit.
Gonna jump over here.
So is that a heavy attack you're doing into the jump? Like that's a lifting attack,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's to do that you do a dash and then a heavy attack during the dash. So I'm gonna play it safe, make sure I hit all the collision I need to and don't fall out the world. I've already done that once, don't want to do that again. But here, I know there's some collision to save me. To jump up here, to jump up here, to go like this, over here. And this skips like basically to the end of this level. Come over here, jump over here, we have a box here, we can jump up to here, up here, on top of the QA section. And now it's just a dash to the finish line. When we get introduced to the first boss.
Yeah, Rekka!
Not Rekka.
No. But I like Rekka.
We all love Rekka. But instead, we come here
No,
to
We get Rekka's menu.
QA 1 million, where everything starts.
This is where combat and attacking to the beat really matters, because this is why you want the increased damage. The quicker you can take these out, the better it'll be for us. You can see, of course, the boss has 4 phases, denoted by the health gauge. And we have increasingly more powerful attacks each time we go
Yep,
through.
and there's little cutscenes you can do, and all of these move to the beat as well. Yeah, we want to break open this because we need money for attacks in this game. And breaking open this lets us money. Unless I fancy doing this just straight hitless, which would be great. However, it's also can be a little bit wonky and you don't want to risk it. So you always just clear his head. I should skip this. I enjoy this game too much. I forget to skip cutscenes.
I like cannons as well. Like, I understand.
Avoid all these. Now we walk over. Dodge. Use the iframes during the dodge. 3. There we go. Just waste him there. And there we go. And here we have opened up his head, which is in fact his weak point. How do you know? It says it so.
This game is slapstick and it is brilliant.
It knows what it is.
Yep.
There we go. And now we're on to the next phase where he gets a little bit electric. He's been listening to some Oasis.
Oh.
And now we're just gonna.
Smack that weak point.
Well, his hands are also a weak point as well, and which we also like to attack.
Special attack is ready based on the gauge. Pushing in that based on your combos. S rank gauge is up right now. Christian knows this game, but we got big attack. Shocking result there.
What I'm gonna do now. Now we just wail on this for a bit. You know, it says weak point. I'm just been trying to do this hitless because it does give you a lot of a bonus. So you do it hitless. Now we're through to the next part. But now we have to wait for the track to get to a certain place. Because it's all tied to the beat, the game tries to make it so like you do it on a nice part of this track to a finish. So I need to wait for it to hit that part, because I'll say I'm wailing on it. However, it's not losing any health. Oh, there we go. And now it's done. I think I did that hit list, which means we get extra money, which means extra things. Boom! And that's the first boss done.
He is still moving in slow motion.
Yeah,
It's brilliant.
it's so good. I love this game so much.
Shimmer is right up my alley. I love it.
Yeah.
So slapstick. Chai is, for the best, in the best possible way, Chai is a lovable idiot.
Yeah.
Like, he is in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he
Every
makes it.
time.
Every time.
But he still comes out. But here's where we meet our first companion,
Hello,
Peppermint.
Peppermint.
She's going to give us something, but before we do that,
What?
I'm gonna come over to this wall, and we're gonna do some painting. We're gonna get some graffiti.
Woo! Wall of Fame.
Yep, that's both of those, which means I did hit them all, which means it's safe for me to walk over here. And Peppermint's gonna give us some stuff, where she's gonna talk us through how we get new attacks, new
Here
upgrades,
you can learn
some
new
new
attacks.
items,
You
which
can
we
use
do
them
like. We
to
like
level up.
items.
Yep. Oh, we like
Here's your
attacks.
chance
Attacks
to
are
learn
good.
new
Yeah.
special attacks.
In this first level, there's well, there's a level
Each
coming up.
attack
there's like
requires
one
a
particular,
certain
which
amount
is
of reverb.
the attack that's going
Make
to
sure you
burn
have
us through the
enough
most,
before
which
buying.
is Stomp Box,
Also,
because that
special
has a big
attacks
AoE
use
when you do the beat
You
hits
can't
on it.
just use them
Hence,
all.
it's the fastest.
Takes out the enemies is what we need.
Yep, extra damage, extra enemies. Also, there's a lot of damage, and I like a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, someone else in the in the
And
speedrun
finally,
community quite early on made a
items
full
for
chart of
some
how much damage each attack did.
What's this?
I've got an
And so you're
idea
able
for
to then
something,
calculate
but
which was the most
let's
damage to the
save
most amount of enemies in the shortest amount of time.
How are you doing?
And now we know what the best is.
Yep,
The
it's
joy-
Stunbox.
The
Don't
joys of
underestimate
speedrunning.
me. I can do more than you think.
Ooh, sassy.
All right.
Yep.
Let me see what you got.
So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna buy Stompbox. I'm also gonna be fancy and buy one of these things because we're gonna need it. And because we met the incentive, pet the cat.
Do you like me?
Oh.
808's a good kitty.
808 likes Peppermint more. Sorry, Shaq. Not
Yeah.
even happening.
And then we move on to the next stage.
All right.
Mission report.
Yes, I
Yes.
love these, but then you
The-
skip
you
them.
have to skip them 'cause they're slow.
I love them.
And then we get a single pose, but
Try to
you get a
keep
single
away from
frame
fire.
of the
Sassy
Goofy.
cat. Sassy cat.
And because this is Hi-Fi Rush, we are going to straight do more shenanigans. Because instead of going through the level normally, we are going to instead gonna come here.
Oh, bang. Do the thing.
The collision is really wonky, so being able to get the jump attack up there can be a little bit iffy at points. I'm going to take it smoothly over here to make sure I do not fall, as falling is a BAD.
Is that a set of notes?
Nope, that was a wall that we jumped over, so we can get over here, out of bounds. And this is where it gets risky, because we need to deload the world.
No, not
And-
again.
Load it back in again.
We were always told as kids, never deload the world. Never divide by 0, it deloads the world.
Okay, but now we need to go. Ah! Fall for a second. Then we're back in bounds, and we skip.
Nice.
And we skip a fight there. That's why we do that. It skips like a chorus. It's a little bit like an introduction to some enemies in that one.
So again, a lot about this game is using your movement to your advantage to skip these slow combat sections. Ideally, the only combat you want to do are the mandatory boss
I
fights.
pressed the input, miss input.
Again, choice of timing.
Yep. I think I just dashed at the wrong point.
Trying to commentate this onto the beat is hard.
I did it once at another marathon last weekend, and it is pretty difficult. So you can use that sign to easily get us onto this geometry to just dash straight over. See, we find all the shortcuts. And we're going to get the best part of any game possible.
The
Grappling hook.
Any ideas?
Who doesn't love a grappling hook?
I love a grappling hook when they work.
It's magnetic, right?
And this one works very well.
You should be able to hook
It
onto
does
that
actually.
joint.
Magnet grab. See, that's why it's not a grappling hook, it's a magnet. How do they work?
Who knows? Yeah, there's another fight coming up. However, as per Hi-Fi speedrunning standards, we do not want to do it. So instead, we're going to do some, get some storage. And we're going to come up here, because Coyote jumps are overpowered.
Again, meant to be up here because
Just-
there are items.
Just not right
Just
now.
Not right now. Like,
Yep,
oh,
so-
okay.
Yep, so we come over here. That was the arena we're supposed to have the fight in, but I don't want to do it. And I'm also going to come over here, because I want to get this. So I don't know how much of it you'd use, but this is Guitar Ride, and it is a very, very powerful attack. And it's one of the special attacks that you need the reverb gauge for. And it's the reason why I have the reverb gauge, because this one, you need a minimum of 2 to do it, but the more you have,
The more damage you do.
yep, because it basically, it lasts and just slowly drains your entire gauge. And you'll see Stunbox here now. 2, like that.
Big deal. And magnet grab as well. Also good in combat for closing the gap. So really, really special. Really, really good to use.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I've not had a chance to equip Guitar Ride yet. 808, come on. There's a time and a place for everything. I'm going to come around here and attack him, because occasionally you can hit another enemy with that attack. 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go.
So again, on these little enemies here, we don't want to do the beat hit unless there's a lot of enemies close up and we can take advantage of it. The beat hit itself, while it does a lot of damage, is slow, especially if it's just on a single enemy.
Yeah. And dashing, you can usually get off enough time, like enough damage, like by resetting it by doing a dash. Gonna come over here.
Hey there, Jai.
Now, Peppermint's gonna be like, hey, you can buy stuff from me and upgrade things. However, because there's dialogue going on, when there's dialogue, you can't interact with things the same way you would do normally.
Spectra.
So that's why instead of waiting for all this, otherwise we'd be waiting there to like buy everything like right now.
Project Armstrong robotic parts.
Now we're gonna do another like thing. You can just jump on top of that light to jump off this ledge. You know, usual platforming things.
This looks like fun.
Right,
jump.
down a bit.
Big jump.
Wait for that. Jump down here. I'm gonna jump this way because if we're in here in a better position to do a.
Drop. Bam. Music reacting to the attacks and that we do as well. Enemies that come in do have different abilities in that. You're going to see
Okay,
enemies
yeah.
that have defenses and that on them. As you can see, this big guy here, big fist punches. He's a little bit more annoying to deal with, but he can still be taken down with a few special attacks.
Yeah, there we go. This is. It's why you're gonna see me like constantly bobbing my head.
Hey, it keeps you on beat.
I'm just gonna die there. You can only activate those pads on beat, which is why I had to wait for a couple of seconds for it to be on the proper beat.
Again, on these small enemies, generally 1, 2, 3, dodge, 1, 2, 3.
I keep on missing the beat. There we go.
send him a bit far away, though.
Yeah, there we go. Not too bad though. And now we're going to see what type of cycle do I get on this part here.
A pretty dang good one.
There we go. Yep, just about. I had an auto attack target some barrels, which nearly messed things up. But luckily it didn't. And now we're into another big arena.
You little punk!
This is Rekka, by the way. She's like one of the first bosses we need to do. Because basically we're trying to take down the Vandalay Corporation because they're trying to do some shady things.
What? No. So a little bit of a story update here. Chai basically ended up wrong place, wrong time. Ended up inside a Vandalay robot facility, and that's how he got his robotic arm. However, while also getting his robotic arm, he managed to get fused with his music player in his chest. So his life is now going to the beat, and that is where he's getting his power and that from.
Yep.
He basically Tony Stark himself. But it's his music player instead of an arc reactor.
That's one way to put it.
But yeah, Peppermint is also a member of a resistance trying to stop Vandalay from taking over the world, basically. Who would have thought evil corporation wants to take over the world? Awesome.
Thought he would. I used that. Usually it's fast to just do a standard combo, but I had a feeling the other guy was going to get up and run to me, and that's why you stomp box. You just do that. And now we're coming up to a bit of an auto-scroller, where everything in this does also move to the beat, like everything else, and everything's set out. All the obstacles are to the beat because it's very much on rails, and they go, yeah, we can make this a rhythm game. So because we have auto-scroller, donations!
Absolutely, we have $10 from Cairo, and this is towards the Drop Corsica incentive. I love saving women, but what I love more is saving frames.
Guys, we don't even know where this rail goes.
Fair?
Chill out. It'll be fine.
Now remember, if you want to be classy and not drop a
Don't
good
drop
Scottish
Corsica.
lady,
Don't spoil why I like her.
hey, they're down to me.
Don't know why I like her when you hear her.
If you do not want to, if you want to be classy and you don't want to drop the geographically ambiguous lady, then you can donate to try and save that. So we will instead catch the good lady Corsica. I remember first playing this, and this is what I think is like this section. That just sold me on it massively.
Oh yeah.
Just because of how satisfying everything is. It gets the dopamine juices flowing.
It's so fun to just sit and play. Like, yeah, it's all to the rhythm, and like people are going, oh, it's a rhythm game. I'm not a fan of rhythm games. It's like, listen, it's not what you think. You can play this game not to the beat. You just do less damage.
Yeah.
But when you get it on the beat, you actually are satisfying.
Question to you, do I go for a very, very minor skip that's very, very difficult, and if I miss it, I just do it? There's not much time loss. It's just the time it
Thought
takes.
this might come in handy. You ready for this, Chai?
For the memes?
For the memes. You sure? If you think you can do it, go for it.
I can do it. It's just we're dealing with janky collision.
Just a bit of temporal
Let's
displacement.
deal with a janky collision. Let's show
Okay,
them
so
the
in that
boss.
case,
Elevator
need to get a coyote
You
storage
could
there.
have been here this whole time.
Didn't think you needed me, Mr. Confident.
Heck. Nope, never mind. I messed up because I hit some janky collision.
Fair
So look at it.
enough.
Usually you can skip this. It doesn't save much time at all to do it.
Let me guess.
It's a tutorial for
It's-
telling
it's-
you that you can
yeah.
shoot
I can
with
activate those for
peppermint.
you.
Yeah. And because of this line,
Sound like a video game
it's
tutorial.
called video game tutorial skip.
You sound like a video game player. Listen to this, I am. But yeah, Peppermint can now teleport in and give us a hand. She can also be used in combat as well.
Yep, very much so, which we will see in the next combat section we do, because that one cannot be skipped. Let's see if we can get this. Yes, I can.
Nice.
You can only, it's very much an only just, which means you can like save like a couple of cycles, which we like saving them, because we like saving time.
I like having my robot arms just do it. You know,
Yeah,
just like,
just everything around. If you haven't designed your factory just to boogie with everything that's going on, you've designed your factory wrong. I'm sorry.
what? No.
My
So here we go.
time
Here's why we have the blue enemies with the fist. They're going to be punching, but they now have the shield. So you want to use the peppermint ability for her to come in and just go to get rid of the shield and allow you to do the damage. So there she comes in. You have to wait until the full set of salvo goes off. She recharges brilliant quickly, but the enemy also will recharge the shield if you leave them alone long
Yeah,
enough.
that's why we just wail on them.
Ready for more?
Yeah, essentially.
Here we go.
I'm gonna not stand in the very conspicuous area of, yeah, this is gonna hurt. And now we just hit these guys.
Again, all enemies are also moving to the beat as well. So their attacks, you'll see it's like that laser. It started off thick, got slightly smaller, slightly smaller. On the fourth one is when it fires, because they're on the beat as well. Everything is on the
Of
beat.
course it did. I was there.
We're gonna pass. Smidge is like a character in this.
Smidge is... Smidge.
Smidge is Smidge.
I'm not going to question Smidge, but at the same time, I feel like I want to question Smidge. Ah, here's a question. First time you were playing this, were you nice to this little enemy down here?
I was.
Or do you let it live?
I did. I'm not. See, I'm not cruel. They're just on their time off.
Yeah, I accidentally hit.
Oh,
So we got little flying enemies here as well. They'll drop some mines, just be annoying. You can use your magnet to get towards them. You see that mine coming down.
missed that guy, which is a bit annoying. 3, 2, 3. Keep him going. Go.
See, for the longest time playing this game, you're getting A, and S's all the way through here. It took me a bit. I was getting loads of B's and C's. Then I got to the point where I was getting A's, and at that point it was like, I've become one with the game. I understand the game now.
The enemy Argisog, you talk about that enemy
That
down
guy.
there? Yeah, he's vibing. He's just chilling.
He's vibing.
Like, would you want someone disturbing you on your lunch break when you're just chilling on a pool floaty in what's probably some radioactive water because it's like waste from a factory?
Listen, it's not my fault that Peppermint happened to aim down there. It totally was, but it was not my fault.
As we're coming up to another very big out of bounds section. Another ood.
Another
Ood.
Come on, you gone?
Up we go.
Up we go. Thank you very much, Peppermint. We have a grapple. This one's a scary one because if you miss this out of bounds, this is another one where you're very scared. And this is also this also involves photo mode storage again. This is, I think, this is the last time we use photo mode storage. But it shows it a lot better so you can see what's actually happening when you do it. So yeah, there's just some collision up here that we're able to just get around to get on top of the level again. There's a coyote storage. Then we can come over here. Come up here, get coyote storage here. Get it there. The reason you see me dashing there is because when you do a heavy attack like that, you have to dash before the game lets you jump. Okay, it needs to get clear because it's very easy to fall off the world here, which I don't. 11, 12, there we go.
Yes.
First try, I love to see it. I hate that collision so much. So yeah, so you can see, that's the boss arena there. But because we want to, we're kind of out of bounds and we need to get in there, instead of doing that, we're going to go into photo mode, going to back out again. So you're going to see me run over there. I'm kind of running against the wall. I'm going to deload it. Wait until I'm falling. And then load it back in again. And now I'm in the arena. And then we start the fight.
Hey!
That's what photo mode storage does. I did that without seeing what I was doing on the first level. And that's like how I ended up on the other side of things and skipping a fight.
Yep. And you know what we're going to do?
Gonna
Wreck up.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Let's go! So we get the fight here. We are going to fight against Rekka. She is very strong. You don't want to mess with her. Again, boss fight, 4 phases. She's getting progressively stronger. trying to get on the beat with Peppermint on that good hand as well. She's better go to the charge. Dive kick.
Dive out of the way. Yeah, this is another phase where we need to wait for her to
We're starting for the fight to take place.
yeah.
But we're hitting the health isn't going anywhere.
Yeah. We're gonna just dive out of the way there. There we go. And now we get a nice rhythm section. Rekka, what drink do you like? Ah, juice. She likes juice.
Juice! Nice. So she is now electrified. She has pulled up the wire, so her attacks
Yeah.
have a bit more
Yep,
spark
she's
to them.
just showing off a couple of the big attacks that she does, like electrifying the ground, but we have things to counteract that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, she moved out of the way. Oh, she did that twice. That's so unfortunate. Luckily, Peppermint can still shoot her like this. I can't damage her, or I'll get stunned. But now she has a shield. That's very unlucky. But now she's lost the shield. That's the hitless part gone, but it's fine. I have like the important parts. This is a cutscene we can't skip because Rekka is going to get a bit mad. I just realized I didn't change streamer mode. This is not the good song. I am very sorry if this gets taken down.
Wait, you're not?
No, this is free. I'm failing. This is free radicals. I only know that because that scream, it doesn't happen in time with the music if you're on there. And when we hit the lobby, I'm very much going to quickly change out of it. I knew I had to pay attention to that. I am very sorry about it. This is the annoying part of running this game and doing quick resets.
Don't worry about it. It said Hi-Fi Original.
Did it?
I mean, it did, but if you're hearing the song, I'm not.
Yeah. You're not hearing the music?
No, I am, but it sounds
okay.
like the original. I don't know the song if it is. Mark doesn't listen to conventional music.
That's fair enough. No, I was making sure to pay attention so I knew when it was there. So I'm very much going to double check.
It's all good. Let's kick our butt.
That'll stop her picking up those things again. Because if you hit her with a special attack, it interrupts what she's doing. There we go. Whoops. Luckily we get health drops when we land combos. She's gonna do a thing. Peppermint's just gonna... We're just gonna like have Peppermint just pepper her with shots. Come on, Rekka, do a thing. Yep, because we can't do anything when she's like this, basically. Which is why we're like peppering, just like trying to shoot her a little bit with things. That's what happened. She hits us with lots of electricity. There you go, electricity. Hopefully on this one we can finish her off. There we go. And that's the Rekka boss fight done. Yeah. I'm going to quickly go to the options to make sure I have streamer mode on, because I do not want to make any mistakes.
As she literally blows up.
Yeah, you know, like, we're not doing any harm. They're part robots, so it's only half bad.
Not do harm. She blew up.
I mean,
Don't worry, she's fine. There's no harm here. Boom.
Yep. So yeah, this is where they go into a bit more of the story elements of what's going on, where it turns out that they are working on some stream mode is off. I'm going to change that real quick. Whoopsie daisy. Luckily, I think that's like the safest one. I'm going to come over here.
I was going to say, it sounded very similar to the actual Hi-Fi original as well.
Yeah, no, the two aren't too dissimilar. It's like it's free radicals and captive normals. And this is where we also find out another cool thing that Peppermint's made for us.
This is what I was working on. They're custom chips to boost some of their
that are
abilities.
literally guitar picks.
Yeah, it's such good design.
They knew what they
With a
were
few
going
broken
for on
arms
this.
Yeah,
and
they
buttons,
did.
I can
The
make you
fact that
passive
they were
skills.
able to
I
shadow
went ahead
drop
and made
this
you one on
game,
them.
And it's as
And
good as it
That's
is.
down to time
everybody
needed to
loves
call
it.
me
It's
in
like,
during battle.
yes.
Yeah, I remember this coming out, and it just Twitter was just, hey, have you seen Hi-Fi Rush? Hey, Hi-Fi Rush.
So what's
You'll need
Hi-Fi
to
Rush? How do
equip
we get?
these
Oh
for
my
them to
god,
take
this
us.
game
It's so
is good.
good.
Like I have not met many people that are like, we don't like
Right
this
now,
game.
Yeah.
one
I
of
found
these
people that are
lots
like,
to
this
work
game
with,
isn't for me,
with some
but the
Yeah.
game still
you
looks
can mix
good.
and match
Yeah.
But it's like, I
skills.
haven't met people that have went, I should like this game and I hate it.
So
Like,
bring me back
the
any
fact that they
Armstrong
were
parts you
onto a
want.
winner like
Would ya?
this is just
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
so good. Yeah, this is where I'm going to do a bit more shopping. I'm going to get Echo Splash because we need this. I'm then going to come over. I'm going to buy Guitar Ride because we need this. And I have just enough to buy, where is it? Why can't I find a special attack slot upgrade? Because now I'm going to go back to here, and I want to equip Guitar Ride to here. So we have both, because I need both of these to do certain enemies quicker. Now I just need to pray that I get. Because we pet the cat again!
Pretty cool.
Everyone loves petting the cat.
I mean, I did every time I came back here.
Same. I always did every single option. And now we're on to the third one. It's a shame because we skipped the introduction to
All right,
another
mission
really
Oh,
great
I love
character.
these story
That's
bars.
so good. Just play the game, please. If you haven't already, play the game yourself.
Oh yes. Yep, he's there.
Yeah.
There he is.
He landed. Oh, my back. You shoot now as well, you idiot. Nice lava.
I am very stupid.
I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't step in the lava.
You're a bit late in that peppermint.
for any suspicious individuals. Human, messy hair. No need to panic. But sometimes
They've been planning some R&D.
Sorry for cutting you off there.
Cut off! Why'd you cut off? Oh,
It's in the name of speed.
that is Corsica. Corsica is amazing. She is also the head of security. Remember that. It's kind of important. So we're going to do some coyote jumps, some wall jumps to get around this area and take out the shield to allow us to magnet over, and then away we go through the stage. Again, telling us about the overcharge, allowing us to charge up our attack. That is an item that we can use later on to store a lot of, or to recover a lot of our special attack games.
Missing is great view, Peppermint.
I'll
Yeah,
take
you
my
can
hit.
skip this dialogue by toggling streamer mode, but I'm not going to risk it again.
Appreciate it. I don't actually know if it gets hit or not, but like the fact that streamer mode is here, we're using it for safety.
Yeah, I've seen different people have different amounts of. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here because sometimes peppermint targets can be a bit dodgy. I'm going to consume this, and I'm going to run on my guitar. And you're going to see how much damage this is dealing by just like taking out all the enemies.
We love guitar, right? That's exactly what it says in the tip.
Yeah,
You're
you
right
ready,
to
guitar?
But yeah, using that item there, it is important to use those items as well, because I know when I started it, I had the Final Fantasy Elixir problem. I'm not going to use this, I might need it later. No, the game will remove it when you go to the next stage.
Nope.
Just use the item.
I'm trying to do another small skip here, which I failed. No, fine, I'll just watch the dialogue. It doesn't save much time. This is what we'll be skipping.
Volcanoes, Peppermint.
Like, it's a very minor time save.
When talking about
But you also skip being hit with
Unity is
meatballs.
important to a working
Ah,
relationship.
meatballs.
well,
So anyway, we're coming up to an even worse skip in my opinion, because they patched a skip to fights. Just because they fixed some collision that was causing issues elsewhere. It was linked to some more collision, but we found another way that is infinitely worse.
I mean, that's just what the
So you can just about stand on top of here. No, so basically you're able to just about get stuck in that collision. Nope, yeah, time not too late. You very much need to do everything in Coyote time here. I hate this jump so much. This is the bane of my existence.
Lovely. Thankfully, falling in the lava doesn't do too much damage, but it does do damage.
And it also means it takes a while to do everything. Nope. Timing on these jumps is like really tight. If you can't tell, because I hate doing this jump. Nah, I just need to get the timing right for nerves.
Yeah, you got this.
So nerves can make it a bit difficult at points.
You got this, it's fine.
Nah, I
Almost.
jumped. Yeah, I jumped a little too late there.
Tight things like this, the joys of these platformers. rhythm. Oh, about it, not quite. So we're trying to get over the top there just so we can get pushed in.
No, we don't jump over the top of this. We get stuck on this.
Oh, you're good. Oh. So you're not wanting in there.
Like that. There we go.
You want out that. And then in there. So you do want in there.
You want in here, but not the same way you were going. And now we have this.
Very true.
And then a more peyote storage. If I can get it. Not that way, Chai.
So you want chaos there. What's that? Yeah.
Peppermint, don't step in the lava. Chai.
Steps in the lava.
Yep. And then we come around here.
I will admit, I'm genuinely surprised that a lot of the areas that you can look at in this game do actually have collisions. So like around those areas with those cliffs, like all those little bits are stunt. Oh, I love you, Chai.
I love
you,
so
Chai.
many puns.
I love you.
Puns are so good.
It's the fact that Peppermint's just like, shut up. And I'm like, never. I love you.
To avoid my email, Sandro, I'm making this public. No more budget approvals until
Now I need to jump because I'm just moving right now. And we're about to get like what is objectively another one of the best types of a, you know, mechanics in any kind of game that has them and has fighting. And that is we're going to unlock the parry. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, so the reception is going to be like,
You don't even recognize me.
Why are you upset? We are supposed to sneak in.
I just thought I was...
I'm not going to do the same mistake I usually do, which is I do the New Game Plus route. There is a skip on this level. However, I need to get parry first, otherwise you cannot finish the game.
Nope, we need. It is actually required for the fight boss.
Yeah.
Why is the image scrambled?
Also, this is Zanzo, by the way.
Totally not. Hanzo, or what's the other one? Not Hanzo. What's the robot from
Activate the
Overwatch?
security lasers.
The one with the sword.
Genji?
Is it Genji? I can remember.
The one with
his
the
name.
sword.
Great.
I don't know. I've not played Overwatch for long enough.
I used to play it a fair bit.
I used to play too. I can't remember.
But yeah, here's the parry tutorial. We'll get more tutorials.
Yeah.
If you're doing New Game Plus, you're allowed to skip them, but you're not allowed to add that to other save files. So I'm just gonna...
Stay on beat. I don't need to run.
Yeah, it looks like a staying beat. I can just block everything, and we love that. Here he comes.
Oh my god, it's a balloon.
Balloon.
He'll tell you how many times he's gonna hit you.
Yeah, so basically we get, in the middle of fights, especially have enemies like this, you get little mini games. This one's easy because it's just one.
Yeah. There's a certain enemy later on that I hate. Claws.
Which one was this?
I think it's in like chorus 8 or something. It's like clap, 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 clap. And if you miss it, it's just like I hate you. That. Easy.
So it's like, bum, bum. So it'll be like,
You'll see it when you see it later. I'll show you.
oh, that's the wrong one. I should remember.
Failure
Is
is embarrassing.
it the brutal?
I can't remember its name.
The hang of this.
This one I won't see. I'll just do it on rhythm. Don't even need to see when it does it. Get me, I know my rhythms.
Listen, I'm embarrassed. I'm going to explode now. Zanjo, yes, if it fails, I'm going to make it blow up. But isn't that counterproductive? I don't care. Hold on, character. Could you stop making the budget too high? No.
Okay, now I'm going to do some tightrope walking. Because hey, there's a second parry room, but we already have the parry. See? So we don't need to do it.
I'm not hacking anything.
If I can stay on the thing, that is. So we're going to get on the roof. I'm going to jump on this rock. I'm going to go up, up, up. Some dangerous tightrope walking. I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be like, please make sure I'm on here. Because I have fallen down here and it is not fun when it happens. There we go. And now I'm going to do the safe version. There's a larger skip that skips to the very end of this level, but I do not want to do it because it takes a while, and if you fall, you can't, like, you're stuck, you can't finish the thing, you have to reset again. So I'm just going to come down here and play it safe.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that skips like a second half of the parry tutorial. It's like, hey, can you do it against enemies? And I know the answer is yes, so I'm just going to not do that.
Done well when focusing. But how about a real throwdown?
Sure, Zanjo.
Sure,
This is
Zanzo.
all pretty expensive. Sir Dewey.
Throw everything we've got.
Don't do it! No, we save that for, like, a different... Oh, great, I bricked the AI again.
Nice.
If you look, see, the enemies are doing nothing!
You know what this reminds me of, or at least when you were doing the platforming section there?
Which one?
The beat just reminded me of Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, well, Scott Pilgrim has this kind of like, like rock section going, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is possible to skip this, but like I said, it's very difficult. Not marathon safe. So. Luckily, because we broke the AI, this guy does not get his shield. And I'm just going to quickly...
Right, and yeah. Big old flame finish.
This guy did not get finished off. Here we go.
The Brutal.
Is this the enemy you were talking about? No?
No, it's much later in the
much later in the game.
It's much later. It's like 4 or 7 or something.
Okay.
I remember the first one I struggled with was the chef one, the mid
yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, that might be like the same one.
Here's one of my new ones.
So yeah, this is a super tough. Basically, you need to do a little bit more.
So we kick its butt, as we normally do, but eventually the boss is going to go into a rage-inducing segment, and we do this. So here we go, it's rage, it's going to do spinning slash, you got to do the attacks. I know, by the way, your inner voice is actually listening to you as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does that. Like, we're just going to ignore it, we're just going to do the rhythm section.
And
it's so...
You need to get them all to get the final kill on it. If you don't, the enemy will run out, and then you'll have to do it all again. It's a pain.
You've earned my respect. However,
I know I have my least favorite enemy in this game. It's coming up in the next fight.
Oh, really?
Yep. Not because it's difficult. I don't find the enemies particularly difficult, but it's just annoying.
Congratulations.
Don't know how, but you survived that. If this doesn't get me in the lab, I'm quitting.
Yeah. I'm still wondering.
Oh, I'm really
Who was
sad that we
helping
have to
us out
skip
with
this
all that
upcoming
I
cutscene.
I
know.
feel like help.
Because if there's one thing you don't know, Zanzo is a walking JoJo reference.
Oh, he's literally just... Yeah!
Zanzo!
But you could just let it play.
Here he is, this hacker in the middle.
Ah, yes, the bikes. of
Luckily,
course.
if you're fast enough, you can just do this to him.
No, I can understand why you hate the bikes. So those bikes actually also have a support ability where they will drop their weapon in the ground and give enemies a shield, which is a pain in the butt. So we don't want them to do that.
Look like they stayed together, so I was able to do this. And then we get introduced to another enemy and a new concept in this game.
how about a brand new Sanso original? Nice new speed shielding. That's epic. Don't even you could put a dent in this.
Oh no!
And now we skip, and Shai's gonna try and talk it out, you know. He's kind of smooth and chill, right? It's so good.
Woo! Hey buddy, how you doing?
Dude,
Nah,
boom,
nah, straight in the face.
And now coming up is I'm gonna do some stuff in like we get introduced to like a character, which is Macaron and Cinnamon. Cinnamon is the best
Cinnamon
bot.
is
Something
so
big is going
good.
down, Macaron.
Cinnamon
You've
is a
got
robot who will draw out what he's feeling on his face with marker.
Yep, and we're gonna talk to a Macaron for a little second.
Macaron.
Macaron.
Going to give us some
Upgrades?
upgrades to your chips there, you know?
But we're not gonna use them
No.
because upgrading is slow and requires a lot of
Chips-
materials.
Chips just kind of didn't really happen. much,
Yeah, so we're just
unfortunately.
gonna. I'm gonna get a couple of. I'm gonna try get one thing from him, maybe a second, depending on a speed.
Also, I did hear in
And-
the background there, as that cutscene was playing, someone did go, Falcon
Punch!
It's like, yes,
Oh, I
yes.
love it.
This is actually pretty cool and
useful.
It is. I will use them in post game.
So yeah, the one we're definitely getting. There's one attack we're definitely getting that costs 8,000, which is the air parry. Air parry is just a.
It's a parry that you can use in the air.
Oh, and I can afford this as well. This is great. I needed that.
Oh, is that the one where you can?
That's the one where you yeet back. You can't tell that you can't pet 808 in this one.
Boo.
Mission report.
Hello.
But this one has a very, very fun and interesting skip. So if there's any part of the run you want to be like, hey, how is the run going to differ from actual gameplay? This is it.
Well, let's find out then.
So now, like Peppermint, we can call Macron in. Macron is our very big, strong friend.
You want damage? He gone punch! You gotta time, unlike Peppermint though, you do have to time his punch. So he comes in, then you gotta punch the attack and then bang him.
Yeah, at least when you're breaking stuff down.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay, we're back at that giant drill thing.
You can see that. Now just climb it.
Peppermint shoots that. I jump over here. Macron breaks this down. I'm gonna come over here. Now, I know I said at the mix, but it looks pretty normal. Once we get to the top of this tower, you'll see where things get a little bit out of hand. Because we use the fact that some people that make games are pretty smart, and they go, hey, this thing takes it takes place in the same area, so let's reuse like the same map. You know?
What does that mean? See that skip we did earlier? Yeah, we can do it again.
Nope, it's worse than that.
Oh no.
I'm gonna come up, rather go the way it's supposed to go, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna quickly change some settings, go to 30 FPS.
That needs all the juice we've got.
And hey, we came from there in the last level.
Schedule, so we're gonna have to crunch this one out.
Yeah! And now we do parry jumping, which is a way to gain infinite height by doing very, very small jumps repeatedly, over and over again, to gain very, very small amounts of height. I don't know why my camera is doing this. This doesn't usually happen, but luckily the trick is still working. So now I've got that height, I can make it over to here. Do we want to get over to that ledge there? I'll be very sad if in the 3 days I've been here, they found this, they saw a speed run, they went, we don't want that, and they patched it. Because then it really would be, oh, this is why I had a 2-hour 40-minute estimate.
This is giving a large amount of the level. And again, we are going out bounds.
Yep,
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
This reminds me of Knuckles and Sonic Boom.
Ah, yeah. Infamous Sonic Boom pause jumping.
Infinite pause jumping, let's go. The reason I wiped my Wii U so I don't have to connect to the internet anymore.
Yeah, you need to like do this in a steady rhythm. If you do this too fast, then you will just do a double jump, and you need to have a jump stored, which is why I did the Coyote jump storage in the first place, so you can actually do it. So you need to wait for his parry to fully finish, so you can parry again, and then it won't mess up. So I'm nearly there, nearly high enough. Now I'm high enough, and I'm going to change my options back to 50 FPS, because I cannot get the rhythm down.
Wait, 50?
Yeah, I play this game at 50.
What? What is this pile of nonsense?
You get slightly more height from jumps when you're at a lower FPS. It's why I switched to 30. Because you move higher. So I'm going to keep my camera here so we don't accidentally deload this area. So I want to walk over here until I get down here. And now we're massively out of bounds, if you couldn't tell.
No, couldn't tell.
And now I'm going to jump through the lava down to some geometry that should load in a second. There we go.
My God, this is great.
This is the start of the level. This is where we started out. I will say though, the jitter on the camera is kind of worrying me a little bit when we're doing those, because this is about to be very precise. Because now we're jumping into the full abyss, and I'm gonna need to like concentrate on counting.
All right.
it fast. And now here's some part of the level that I wanted to be at. So I am too low, so I need to gain a bit of extra height.
See, it's interesting that you know you need to gain the height here at this point. Because to me, you jumped in the void and I had no idea where the heck you were going. So you're looking to get over and then head over there. Is it because there's an invisible wall in your way?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go around a little bit. Oh wait, there we go, I found some ground.
Nice.
So yeah. Hey, Ark, do you recognize this part of the level?
Isn't this meant to be like an automatic section where you're on the rails? Like you're running? Yep, you are. You are supposed to be on the rail. Like, wait a minute, this is just giving an auto scroller.
Lava! Oh, never mind, it's fine.
Wonky lava no worky.
Because you're not supposed to be here.
Wonky lava no worky. I understand this.
So that means we can get over here, we jump over here.
And we can fight. That
Nope.
won't activate.
Because it expects us to be on the.
here.
It expects us to come. It triggers from being off the rail. Did you get it? Got it.
Nice.
Get up there.
Macaron.
Yeah. So now this triggers because we did the thing it's expecting us to, which is we punch the rock.
Which then allows the rest of the level to load as normal, and you get to continue onward.
Yep.
That is impressive.
Now we do this part, and then we do a fight.
Hi! Also, another reference on these games.
Yep.
These robots are nefarious from not sure implying. They are literally just nefarious. Lara!
Backstabbing is fun. There's no music playing right now, by the way, because we've very much broken it. But I can stay in time, I know.
Yeah, think. Here we go.
But
Auto scroll.
But there's no music because we broke the game. No, we're supposed to have like Inazawa Chainsaw.
I can't remember what that one is. I've been listening to level 1 too much. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Best girl in game.
There we go, make that.
Remember, we will be going to a point where we're going to be fighting Best Girl, but are we going to be classy and we are going to catch her? Or are we going to be comedic and, just like Chai, drop her?
That is
there we go.
a fantastic question, and I will find out the answer for you. Hello, Sken me here.
Hi, Skinny.
Let me find the answer for you.
Thank you. I mean, we've still got a time at it, but we want to know where we're at. We want to see what it's going to be doing.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can change her fate. I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Sorry for lack of a explaining that one. Actually, we did nothing on that level, so it gives us a D.
A solid D. Scared, mate. Pet
Anyway.
the cat.
Yes, Argit, how can I help
Pet
you?
the cat.
You know exactly.
I did nothing.
me without a robot cat.
Oh. And now we go into the next level. We need to just give another cutscene I love watching.
Can we watch it?
No, I'd lose so much time.
Aww.
So,
But yeah, really
yeah,
captured. But now we see Corsica again.
take a nap and get the
Get the
Spectra.
Spectra out of your system. All right, Corsica, how you doing?
So, now where were we? Peppermint, mission report.
Remember, everybody,
That code
remember
for
to change
Jack
your
Jack
password every 10 minutes, or you will be reported to your superior. Oh,
Doing my
hello.
best, okay?
Cinnamon
need Corsica's
with his faces
password.
is just...
It's good, good. Go on.
And since
Oh, no,
you're
it's every 48 minutes now.
Yeah. Well, security, like, we're in here. They don't want anything going wrong with security.
Listen, she is the head of security.
Yeah.
Nothing has to go wrong with security.
Those
Yeah.
lasers made it here.
And the head of security is also very good at security. They're going to make sure you know.
Yep.
Just another one of those robots.
Attention, this is Corsica. There's some sort of security destabilization in Wing 1. I have something else requiring my attention right now. Send whatever repair units we have over there to fix it.
Yeah. Hope the next guy doesn't get lumped with all the work.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Speaking of the
Wait,
next guy,
no. No, I was the next guy.
No!
I don't want to do manual labor.
I hate this. Yeah, we gotta fix the lift system. And oh,
First man to cross the elevator. Please power that one up to access the.
yeah, exactly. Do we have to do this?
Please do
Yeah.
not forget, you will be mind control, not I.
But yeah, the whole point is Spectra is a mind control system for people with Armstrong tech attached to them,
You know,
which
like
is
our arm.
like what Shire has.
All right, well, we're going through the fight here. Excuse me.
That's me.
Can we have an update on the Corsica, please?
Absolutely can. Currently, and this is still obviously way open for interpretation, donations, things like that. Currently, we are not catching Corsica. Do not catch Corsica. But still plenty of time for donations to come in to change that.
Indeed. So we are currently being a little bit of comedic, I guess. We're dropping her for now. There is a chance if you want to catch the lady, more power to you. Please put your donations in towards Crisis here. Oh, here we go. Samurai robot. You know what's coming. You're going to take him out a little bit, but then he will get mad.
No.
Nice kill. Nice kill. I'm jelly. I didn't think of that. I should have did that. I didn't
Guitar
think of
Ride
that.
is so good. And now we have some nodes that we need to fix.
Yeah.
So,
These are
Notes?
nodes? Question mark. I'm gonna get ready with a
Data streams and
peppermint here.
blaster when the sphere's open.
Because you know, the way to fix everything is by shooting it.
Well, yeah. It always works. You played video games before.
I mean, ramming speed always works.
True, it does.
probably knock that last one.
And now we have a fun rhythm section.
You know, I can't believe there's a rhythm section in this game.
Yeah, there's a rhythm section in the rhythm game.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, so was I when I found out, you know.
It feels just tacky and bolted on, you know.
There's still 2 more nodes to activate.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of casual play currently, of just playing the game casually but fast. So if there's any other donations coming in, and anyone wanting to save Corsica the embarrassment of hitting the floor fast,
I mean, we definitely do want to see some more donations come in to see if we can save Corsica there. At the moment, it stands at just $10, and that's all that's going to require for us to save Corsica. So absolutely keep those donations coming in. I also do want to tell you about a new incentive that has been opened. We now have our Worms incentives opened for the Worms runs that are coming up tomorrow, I believe. You get to choose the voice pack, you get to choose, the name of the team, and you can get those donations in right now.
Ooh. So plenty to put your donations towards. And of course, you're helping Crisis as well. And we all get to have a good fun time while doing it. Being a little bit of a butt there with the enemies there.
there we go.
So I imagine the community has had a look around to try and skip any of this. I take it there's no way to actually go to the nodes early.
There is, but it's extremely, extremely difficult, and you don't save as much time as you would think.
Very fair.
I don't think Corsica's like the other ones.
It's one of the things that's like been looked at more recently, but like there's a lot of triggers you still need to hit, which is what makes it really difficult to skip a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are reliant on a. So yeah, so that's one of the issues. Like we're reliant on a fair few triggers being hit. That was annoying.
Cycles. They be hard.
Cycles. I'm gonna do another one. Huh. Hui. There we go. Huh. 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 Whoa. There we go.
I love how it's running on it as well. Just data, data,
Yep.
data.
We have another platforming section. We're coming up. We do have a small. No! No! Cleaning robot!
Not again! This is why the bills are so high. Another cleaning robot has fallen down the hole.
Fun fact: these guys pull up a shield, as you probably know. However, when they're doing that, you can parry it so that it doesn't get in the way.
I did not know you could parry them shielding.
Well, now you do.
Now I do.
We learn something new every day.
That we do.
Oh, I think I do like when that happens.
What, learning something?
Here we go. Ride that guitar. Bring them in.
No, he got out. He got out.
Are we going to see the infamous?
We are.
Oh, here we go. Da 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 da.
No, you're not.
Well played. Nice parries. So that stops another one of those rhythm game mini games from starting up there.
And that one is a long one.
It's a painful one.
Yeah.
I know I struggled the first couple of times I fought these.
There you go. He's going to get a look at the elevator. So now we're going to go down it. I'm going to go. We're going to do another side. This one is more focused on Macaron.
Almost there. 2 or 3 nodes aligned. Shut up, game. It's mocking us now.
I need to hit that one. I'm so used to Macaron hitting things for me. There we go. Then we have a fun skip coming up, where we get to forget that you have to do that. I wonder if nerves are getting to me or not.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's this is a tough run to do like this. There we go. So I want to get character storage. We're gonna look over here, jump over here into a fight arena. I'm gonna jump here. Gonna aim myself there. Look this way. To just about make it over there.
Nice. And you learned a lot of this when you were ESA, did you not?
Yep. And I learned a lot more when I got back home.
Because I remember you were initially doing your first runs and you kept coming through like, yo, look what I've learned. It's like, wait, what, you're learning this actively now? It's like, yeah.
I'm so glad I figured out you could do that. Is with the Z shielding, if you do the get behind them with the grapple,
Yeah.
you can actually finish them off before without breaking their shields.
Nice. So not having to use Macaron to punch them.
Yeah.
Go on, here we
Yeah. However, this one, there's multiple of them, which means, no thank you.
Give me my guitar. Oh, here we go.
This is the one we skipped. This is the long one. So is this one you dislike? But I'm a pro, what can I say?
I know it now, but when you first do it, it's hard, I tell you.
Oh, he's still alive.
Nope.
Thank you, Macaron. Macaron's got him.
No.
Nah.
Listen, I got ya. Bang.
Bang. Thank you, Macaron. A little bit of movement here while that's going on.
Nice shot.
Nice shot, Macaron. Hole in one. Now we get another rhythm section. But hey, I didn't almost forget the rhythm of that one.
Well, I'm glad you knew it was coming.
Yeah. Oh god.
Let's follow the data stream. Oh, look, he's so happy. Happy Cinnamon.
He does. We love Cinnamon.
And another 2D sequence here. Gonna make sure we just use our iframes to get through the laser there. Like, they are on the cycle. You don't really need to worry about it too much. Oops. Oops.
Oops.
Oops. Oops. Oops. Oops.
It's fine.
Oops. Yeah, it's on timing though.
Yeah, that's on me. But it's like it just messes up your time. You know when you get damaged in the middle of it.
All nodes reactivated. Elevator up and running. Thanks, Tech, for doing nothing. Not you, Tech. You're great, Tech. We love you.
Rude.
He's called Tech.
We're finished here. Ride the elevator now.
Oh, he's changed his face again.
Yeah.
You like my pant? Oh, okay.
Oh, we have good pants.
Wait, okay. Thanks. Send them in.
Now we're on the lift. All the data's coming down with us.
Surely we'd never fight an.
Surely they would never fight us on a lift. There he is.
Come here, you. Nobody likes you. So you can see the shield there because he's still got his little defensive thing down. We do want to kill them as quickly as we can. That way that all disappears and the enemies are no longer shielded.
There we go, and we have the power for the next enemy that comes. Wait. Stop, I want to go to this guy. I want to go like this. So we want power cord for this, because there's a nice combo on the next enemy that comes, which is a bird. The only issue is this happens a lot. Why did that not hit it? No, come on, don't tell me they made it so that doesn't work anymore. That's so annoying. Usually that wipes it out. Unless I didn't, because of the pause, I didn't get the perfect timing. Because look how close it was. One hit.
It's almost
One
there.
hit. Yeah, it's fine.
Please, Cinnamon, no. No predicting the run, please.
No, we will not have any in-game predictions of the run.
Cinnamon says otherwise.
Lift should be just ahead.
Closer to Corsica. And that went pretty well up there. You breaking me out?
We're coming to like what is essentially an auto-scroller now. Like you can only do the fights faster. So any donations?
Sorry, I hit the button twice there and managed to remute myself. Yes, we do have a couple of donations come in. It seems that the crowd has taken pity on dropping someone. And we've had a couple of donations come in. We've had a $10 donation come in from the ever-lovely Ishma, who has said, did someone say samurai?
Yes.
And that has gone towards the Catch Corsica incentive. We've also had an $11 donation come in from the also ever-lovely Google Cheese, who says, I think it's worth catching her. It would be cruel to drop a person. Then again, I am mean and cruel. You know what? Drop her.
Oh, come on.
That has gone to the Do Not Catch incentive, which means we are now $10 on Catch and $21 on Do Not Catch.
So Do Not Catch is winning right now.
Do Not Catch is winning.
That's coming up fairly soon.
It is coming up fairly soon. Will all those in favour of dropping Corsica be able to bring it back and make it so we do indeed drop her?
How many minutes away do you think it is?
It's about like 15 minutes away, possibly, depending on how many skips I get in the next level.
All right. So you heard about 15 minutes or so. You want to be ready. So we want to close it early, just so we know when it gets there if we're catching her or not.
No, you can close it when the fight starts.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That works. I love the lift. The
debris.
lift is great.
There's only one thing to do when you have like heavy risks like this, you know. When it's heavy risk, there's one thing. Parry.
Parry!
We don't move out the way. We run in the way and just... I figured out you could do this, and it was so satisfying to just go.
But it's to the tune as well.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, you get different dialogue based on if you get hit or not. And if you perfect parry everything, you're like, great job! If you get hit once or don't get perfect, it goes, no more of that, please. Because, you know, he's being bullied by the signs.
I mean, of course.
That he purposely stood in front of.
Just let me at it.
Now, Peppermint's going to help us out by shooting these guys. Whee!
1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Hello, enemies. How you doing? Mind if I stomp? I do love the left sequence here.
Yeah.
Just because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I love this. Why? Because I know what's coming.
But we skip what's coming.
Really? That's going to be impressive.
Thank you, Peppermint. Oh, I didn't stop that.
There. You can use that to take out that enemy instead.
Hey, okay, so now we're on to full auto-scroller.
Yeah.
Because you remember that line of, like, if you can stay on the beat, you don't need to run away?
Yeah.
I take that very literally in this part.
Nice.
Because coming up, they're going to try and stop us by activating the brakes. I don't know why they didn't do that a while ago.
I mean, it does say they're unlocked right now, so you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they would have, you know, just done that. Oh, wait. I love it. It's so fun. Wow, 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 wow.
Hopefully no more of that.
Too bad, Chai. Anyway, we're going to just stand still and let them wail on us.
As you do.
And we're just going to parry everything. Because the way this works is they're going to put on the brakes. We're going to... Macron is going to break the brakes.
But we do have to wait for Macaron
Yeah,
to be
to recharge.
recharged.
So that's
Otherwise, we just go and do it again.
Yeah, otherwise you just go straight away.
There you go.
Hey, that's it done. And then we need to do some more breaks. But this time we'll have enemies. But I can do one beat tap every beat.
Tap, 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 tap. Combo going on the
So
thing.
usually as you defeat these enemies, you get more difficult enemies spawning in as well. However, because we don't actually defeat these enemies, we just get stuck with these enemies instead.
Okay, that's the only pun you get for this mission.
No, it's not.
Go away. You can't shoot me.
Parry is OP. Use it now. Way to go. Still getting score, don't you know? Because parrying is really good for
Yeah.
score in this game.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going for your restaurants, make sure you know your parry button.
Well, you can see like just how much one parry gets you.
I can see. The current rank.
And we beat it, and the enemies explode.
That's it. Mission
That's it.
done.
And now we're on to a very, what I think is quite a difficult one with all the tricks that are on it. There's a lot of tricks and skips on this next level, which is us dancing around every single like fight trigger we can. So we start out with a fight, though. We can't avoid this one.
And because it's the start of a new chapter, we also don't have any gauge either.
That's why I focus on these guys, because these guys will give us gauge.
And Then hopefully we will guitar.
No, wrong one. Oh well, it takes
Oh,
out this
well.
guy. It breaks this guy's Z shielding.
Yeah. We actually wanted guitar right there to try and get both.
Yeah, but I hadn't changed it. Now I have.
Nice.
There we go.
Say they know you're here.
What was your first clue?
So yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff.
Check out construction for a back door.
There we go. Just casual platforming up here.
Well, we do have more pressing matters. Might there be anyone here who knows
I had to fix the coffee machine.
Only giving it decaf.
documentation I need to get through.
Gonna do an annoying jump here,
Does a coffee machine need a firmware?
but I got it. So now we're up here. This is where we need to be.
Planted seed about stereotypes.
Now that line is really good. The reason is in the game up to that point. Someone has updated the coffee machine to only give you decaf.
Yeah, there's throughout all the levels. There's like little like memos you can find from like different characters, whether it be like like they're just the worker robots or like the bosses themselves. And one of them is like, I'm being so overworked. I don't want to do this. So to get back at them as a little bit of a slight for making me do too much work, I'm just gonna make it so it only gives out decaf.
Yep. And then that's a little payoff on it. It's like fair.
And it comes out in a couple of other times. It comes out later on in the run as well.
Password you stuck on top. Let's brainstorm.
But yeah, so the team at this point, story-wise, they are having some doubts about Corsica because unlike Rekka and unlike Zanzo, she's not immediately trying to kill you. And she's also too busy focusing on something else.
Yeah, like we haven't like we've trailing with Troy, like because we've tried to convince be like, yeah, come on, this is what it is. No, like when we got captured, we tried to be like, hey, have you tried looking at this instead?
And at the time, she's like, no, listen, you're prisoners. I'm not going to listen to you. Secretly, she is actually looking into it and going, God damn, they're right. But now, time for some more platforming skips.
Yep, this
Skipping around
is a
some
tough one.
fights.
There we go. Can get this right. Got it. There we go. That's like a surprisingly tight one. That skips a fight. You just like hit the trigger for like putting out these blocks. Because there's one trigger for like what you're supposed to get over here, and the trigger you hit when you get over that opens all the blocks up. And so you can just about make it and hit the trigger for what lifts the rest of the level up, which means you can skip the fight there. That's a very annoying skip that I always like struggle getting.
Lack of humor. I think she has a lot of humor.
For something real since we ran into her.
As pretty and secure for head of security.
Coming up is another annoying skip, which I'll give a few attempts, but then I'll not do it to not risk the wrath of a content ID. I'll give it 2 attempts. Just remind me once I hit a checkpoint.
I will remind you when you hit a checkpoint.
There we go. Okay, so now I need to be reminded. We've just dodged around a trigger there, so we don't need to fight the samurai again.
Let us know when you get to a checkpoint. Although I should know when we had a checkpoint.
Nice and on the beat. It will give us a nice little thing in the bottom. Okay, so there's a checkpoint. I am going to put stream mode back on because I do not want to cause any issues to the stream.
You're fine. You're fine.
Light 'em up.
Woo! Woo! Block.
And now we get to do more stuff.
See, so far these tower climbs are going quite well. I don't see anything that could go possibly wrong
Nothing
with
that could
this.
go wrong in here.
Nah.
The amount of times I get baited by that one when I first saw it.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, go ahead. No. No. You're like, oh, come on, game.
go. Coming up is a very, very tough skip here. That I may or may not fail because I will get one try at it.
Well, fingers crossed.
Luckily, it's not a you lose loads of times for missing it. It's just you don't skip a fight. And I hate it because I found it and it's not fun. So I get storage here. Okay, great. So I did that part. So, roughly the right area. I'm going to move back a bit, actually. No! Look, okay, but I hit just about it, but I didn't start the fight. If you start the fight, then you can't do this again. That's the way this trick works, because that door locks behind them when the fight starts. So if you fail that, if you start the fight, that's when you fail it. No, okay, so I hit the fight.
I heard the noise.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, this is an entirely Macaron fight.
Yeah.
We need Macaron to come down here and do the breaks on the enemies. Nice getting behind them there on the backstabs.
Now Macaron can deal with this guy.
And now his armor's gone. We can get our right.
Oh wait, there's another face of this. Oh no, I regret my decisions. I regret my decisions. I was able to skip this fight last time. I don't want to go against you. I want to go against these guys.
And this is where you get a lot of time loss or a lot of time to save. Skipping these fights can take a long time.
Yeah, these could take like minutes to do.
And it's not because you're underpowered or anything, it's just the types of enemies you're fighting.
However, I was able to get this back again. By defeating them first, I was able to get this back. He got away. Get back here. There we go.
Nice drive towards the camera.
So yeah, basically, that's how much time we saved. We would have saved 77 seconds on that fight.
Yep.
This is a really, really annoying trick to get. Because there's so many little bits of collision you're having to dodge around. And you can't just walk out once you make the first part in. Oh, it's a tough trick. And I hate that I found it. I hate that it was possible. Everyone had overlooked that because they didn't think you could make it around the arena. But I found a way to do it. And it's not fun. Oh, I love you. I love you, Cinnamon. We all love Cinnamon.
Yo, that's right. We'll get the head of security's password. There's no way that can go horribly wrong.
Three. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna make sure I save my special attack for the next enemy. Now this guy, he uses a straggler. The next enemy, we get another big enemy. Gritty. Oh no, our hack. Oh no.
Honestly, that's a mood. See when you're in the zone and somebody interrupts you, you're just like,
no.
I don't like you right now.
No.
You have broken my concentration. Prepare to die.
But it's fine, it's fine. She might throw this at us, but we have one thing better. We can surf.
Woohoo! Nice.
Way to blow it, Peppermint.
Mr. Jai, we all make mistakes, especially you.
Oh, I love the dialogue in this game.
But get this, Chai. She was looking at Spectrify. The stuff about mind control.
He must have forced her way in there. He wants to know the truth.
It sucks about not hitting every skip, But like I've so far hit like the biggest one so far, which is, you know, skipping the entirety of the 4th chapter.
Nice. So see, here's the part of the cutscene that I like, because what we're effectively doing for the rest of this is climbing the tower again like we just did. The difference this time is that Corsica is really angry and just added like 6 million lasers. And when Chai is looking up and he looks at it, he's like, oh, I give up. I don't want to do this.
Come on.
Shield me. But Christian, is that not the enemy that's supposed to have sea armor? Ah, but you see, it is blue. So it will have a shield. Color UI gameplay.
Yeah.
What a lot of sass.
Sass. It's okay, some people I know forget about the first one and just talk about the last 3.
I mean, to be fair, mate, you've kind of brought this upon yourself.
Yeah.
How about that?
Oh. What do you mean excessive?
There's no such thing as excessive laser
More
usage.
lasers!
Can I use a shield? Yeah, thank you for using your shield.
Parry.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Go. There we go.
That's a nice bob. That's hi-fi's bob.
Yeah.
Thanks, Macaron. just summoned right there like, Macaron.
Fun.
Thank you for that. Out of nowhere. Bam.
Yep. Get in
Close
that.
enough there, yeah.
Gonna roll through here. I'm remembering all the like the dialogue of talking with the NPCs around here, and it makes me sad that we can't like. There's no like
Yeah.
you know talk to the NPCs %.
The NPCs in that in here, like, they are brilliant just to chat to. Because, like, they're just like, oh, listen, I don't want to be part of this, all right?
They are just every like a like minimum wage worker just trying to do what they need to do to get through the day.
I know, basically, they are a big mood. Yeah,
Yeah.
knock at my door and you're getting transferred. Again, don't disturb her or you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna go to server. You see me get coyote jump stores, you know
I was gonna say,
shenanigans.
I know exactly what's coming now. We're going up and over.
Just like skip. Then basically you can just again skip more triggers, more fights.
Do not disturb.
Sounds definitive.
If you lock the doors, you can still access these.
Oh god. Oh, I don't want to skip the dialogue in the next fight.
So don't!
But in time.
I know! You are the one in control.
So you're gonna have to wing it and tuck.
Remember the last time I tried to
Hey, at least we still get to hear the pun.
I mean, he's got a point. Yeah, but it's Chai.
my specialty? And if things escalate, then we go back here somehow? But
And here we have the best boss fight.
So here we go. We are going to close our incentive as well.
Yeah.
We are going to need to know what it is we're doing.
Absolutely. So I can tell you, after tallying up the donations and everything that's coming, we've had a last-minute rush for
A last-minute
a couple of
hi-fi
donations.
rush.
We've had $12 from Bourgeois, who says, dropping people is meme. $12 towards catching.
Yes.
And then a $40 donation from Tojan, who says, catch Corsica, because that's what heroes do. So, of course, we will be catching Corsica.
Booyah!
We will be finishing.
Catching best girl. Let's go. So her fight here, as you can see, is a rhythm game. You get the conversation with her between each phase, and she does show off. Rhythm game. Rhythm game. I
Rhythm
can
game.
do it blindfolded.
Strong on me.
You chose to fight. Wait, you like puns too?
No, whatever. Let's see how you handle this. It's like, you like puns too? No.
No! She totally likes puns.
Caught you off guard. Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah, that's what I
See,
said.
so totally lying about that
Yeah.
puns, yeah.
Everyone loves puns.
Don't give up.
Do we like puns?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one guy with puns.
So now we will get unparryable attacks in the face of here.
And that's where we dodge out the way.
So now it's parry, dodge, parry, parry.
Hooah. There you go. I hate having to skip this dialogue. It's so fun.
Oh, Corsica is like, the entire sequence of Corsica is amazing.
Hooah. Whatever.
You
Cocky loser! Is that a flying cat? Nothing about it makes sense. Oops. I'm getting too into it.
What are you doing this for? Camp?
What does it
Matter.
He doesn't care about you.
Otherwise, he would have kept you in the dark.
You don't know that.
You know you're not like the others. You can feel something's wrong.
You are surprisingly convincing.
Don't blow it,
Are
Chai.
you just too oblivious to figure that out?
Chai!
You blew it! I love the animations in it so much.
Oh, yeah. I love the fact that just our health bar just increases back up. It's like, you made me
yeah.
mad. You
It's so
blew
good.
it.
And now we get to finally catch Corsica. Incentive!
Yay! Oh.
Ah, we chose the class. 100% timing. That's a lie. I nearly missed on one of them and I took damage.
But there you go. We did catch Corsica. There is, of course, the moment there where you can't just like, I'll save you. Oh. Sorry.
Sorry.
Missed it. Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad.
And then we have...
Milady. So we've brought Corsica back to our hideout with us, and you might be thinking, ain't that a bad idea? She was actually coming around until, you know, Chai called her oblivious, which is, you know, a really smart idea.
Then we were able to convince her. And because we're back here, we can play without a wait! Woo!
Worried about us, huh?
Yeah. I
But
think
now we have Corsica on our team, so that also means we're going to get some tutorial with Corsica as well. You might have noticed that her ability there is she can cause wind. And we'll be using her in the next couple of areas here. Oh boy, we've got the Vandalay show-off parade. Oh, I love this.
it's yeah. It's a I'm not a big fan of show-off parades, to be honest.
I'm not a fan of this, but I do like what happens to the boss.
There should be a back route nearby.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Museum. One day I want to take
There is one good thing though. About like we're adults here, aren't we? Chai's an adult. There's one good thing about that is occasionally we don't need to do things that we're told we need to do.
Oh!
Down the back routes. But he's
So we're gonna do some fun stuff.
Booyah.
But this also means fun stuff is difficult, which means
Anti-human security. Fire.
I mean, it's good.
step on it, your face is turning red. PSA for all service workers. Mimosa demands water reservoir. Underground sauna by the end of the year.
If I get quiet, I'm bracing myself for what I need to do.
Oh, yeah. I'm just listening to the characters and the things are changing. This entire area is going to become an underground sauna. Mimosa is not a... I don't like Mimosa. Mimosa is... She's very stuck up as a character. Which makes her a great villain. I'm just not a fan of her. Alright, the shenanigans are beginning. I know this because he's stopped.
Yep, so now we go. Where was my dash heavy? I go like that. Want to make it looking this way?
Once again, skipping a fight.
Yep,
No,
that's a long one as well because
It's
there's
yeah.
a lot of tutorial with it as well.
Welcome to the inside of the Vandalay Historical Museum, where you too can explore and learn all about Vandalay and its treasures, including Mimosa. Mimosa, Mimosa, and Mimosa.
And Mimosa, and Mimosa,
Lots of Mimosa.
and Mimosa.
Please tell me there's like skips in here, because playing through casually, I was hoping that there were skips. Yeah, there are. This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine. Okay, so yeah, very much out of bounds. So we're going to be walking over the top of a lot of this.
Good. Because I was looking for things in here. Obviously, I didn't know about the heavy jumping out of bounds and that.
Yeah.
But there were areas in this level that just looked like you could jump up on balconies and whatnot. But there were invisible walls in the way, and you're like, oh.
Yep, so we skipped a 2 fight. So that's so skipped a 2 fights.
Sounds like the record skipped a little there, too.
3 fights.
I appreciate the laugh at that one. Coyote jump. The evolution of the Vandalay robots. Welcome to the underground.
Which we are going to just kind of go this way.
Just going to completely obliterate it. Just be like, nah.
This is where there's going to be 2 branches with 2 different amounts of time saved if I can get on top of a hair properly. So we're going to get in this corner. Okay, I'm either going to fall down and beat something or fall down and then stay up. I'm going to stay up. Okay, great. I can do the full skip.
Ooh.
This is chorus storage. Basically, we're in a fight, but we escaped it because we did it from out of bounds, and it can't keep us in there. Important thing about chorus storage is it changes the way some attacks work, especially the ones in the air. Because when you're in the air, out of a fight, you slowly fall. But when you're in a fight, it keeps a combo going by like just rising you up slowly. And because we can take use of that, because this is a very big wall. So, by slowly lifting us up with attacks to just about get us on top of here.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's where chorus storage comes in very big handy. So that skips that fight, skips over like the whole section here, it skips over this fight.
This takes literally like 10, 15 minutes to go through. There's a ridiculous amount of platforming, using the magnets, using Corsica's abilities and whatnot. We did literally do none of that. I like how you finished that, you didn't do nothing.
Yeah, no, I want to fall through here. No, let me fall through. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, because there's a really tough skip for this next part, but if you fail it, then you're stuck in the void. You need to go back, and then we would need to redo the out of bounds stuff we just skipped. So I don't fancy that. So instead, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get more coyote storage. Going to come over here. Nope. I'm going to parry it over here.
Yeah, sure you are.
There we go. Just about make it over to that platform. But because I am also very stupid at the same time, I skipped a tough trick that's going to kill me. So I'm going to do a even tougher trick that won't kill me. I'm going to try and get Coyote storage on here. So I got the storage, but because you need to land back, it's very difficult to do. So I'm going to give it a free try to try and get it. And then if I do get it, you'll be like, wow, it's so amazing. He's so cool. He's so good at this game. If I don't get it, you're going to laugh at me. I'm going to give it a few more tries. Nope, didn't get storage at all. Got storage, but didn't land back on. Now I'm just going to leave it now. Basically, you can skip this upcoming fight, but it's very precise to do, and can be not worth it. You can be there for ages trying to get it.
Very fair. But still, I'm going to say, wow, look at you. You're amazing. You're so cool.
I got a big skip. I did the biggest part of the skip.
You did the big part, so
yeah.
It still counts.
He's had to count down. I hate the fact that these guys do that.
All right, it is almost time.
Yeah, this is where I need to make sure I've got Peppermint equipped very quickly.
Oh, no.
No, I brought... wrong one. No, they... come on.
Platform. Boo.
Let me get rid of this guy, because this guy does a lot of AoE damage stuff. This is where I just get to... When you do this, basically, you just go fast, but you just... 5 out. There we go. So basically, the skip I was going to do would take us to here, basically. Which is just after this fight.
I do like the music. When you
Yeah,
go
the
into
music's
combat.
so good.
When you go into combat, just...
More annoyed than usual.
Nothing.
And now we have a waiting area. So, donations?
I'd love to say we have donations, but we've had a $5 donation from someone anonymous that seems to think they're going to make you self-conscious, Christian.
Oh.
It says here, not to make you self-conscious, Christian, but you must have the strongest neck muscles going.
Oh, God. I
Thank you very
know,
much.
I know I don't do it.
For the $5 donation. Yes, don't forget all of your donations are going to Crisis. 90% of all donations that come in will go directly to Crisis to help those in need who are homeless or suffering with the effects of being homeless. And 10% comes to UKSG to help us fund and run events such as this. So thank you very much.
And don't forget, we have many, many more incentives available as well. Thanks to your donations, we saved Corsica, we caught her, and we're better for it.
And we also got to pet the cat.
Yeah, and we will continue to pet the cat.
It feels wholesome that we caught Corsica.
Yeah, we've had some very wholesome incentives in the end.
But no, so right now in the Vandalay Museum here, Peppermint they are being like, listen, I'm agitated, leave me alone. Because they're explaining about the Vandalay company and how it was originally... it is now run by Kale, but was originally run by Kale's mother.
Yeah, Roxanne Vandalay.
Roxanne Vandalay. And she was a saint. She was a patron saint. She was making the world better. And Kale has came over here and has basically made it his own and is not doing it all for money. But why would Peppermint be bothered about that? I don't know why. So here we have the electrified floor as well as we go through it again, just bringing all the different attacks. We always got some of the enemies. You saw the whip there, that's Corsica. She can put out enemies that are on fire.
But this one puts me on fire.
And when you're on fire, well, have fun. But she is specifically used to deal with that.
I'm going to take this guy out.
We got a guitar right. Nice.
Now I'm going to switch and do their target choices. I'm going to hit this guy first. Because that should give me enough to do power chord. Ow. Oh, I don't have enough. That's annoying.
I'm just enjoying the brass edge. So it's like you can just imagine them sitting just like, yeah.
This is a slow one.
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. The birds were never bad to deal with in the game.
Yeah.
At least not for me, anyway.
No, they're not a problem to fight. It's just they have a slow thing.
They have a slow burn.
Yeah.
You're almost there, Johnny.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Ah, look, the door that has 4 locks on it. Chai, we need a hand.
There we go. Oh.
You know, wearing a headset for so long is like my ears are like, goodbye, Ark. Goodbye, Ark, your ears are gone. More comic book, don't skip it!
I'm sorry, we need to do the speed.
Ah.
Then we have one of my favorite, like, outsider fights.
Do you want to tell them how they actually got in that room?
No, I'll let you do this one while I focus on getting to there in time.
Was that the cannon?
No.
Damn it. Cannon's later, isn't it?
Yep.
I will get the cannon later. I will get my cannon.
Here goes our ambush plan.
Ah, yes, Mimosa's dressing room. Why will we not go and run right into our dressing room, you know?
This is where we find a disguise. And you can tell when this game was
kind of
first being a
disguise?
mistake because we are Left Shark, a dead meme.
Woohoo! Shark!
I'm on my way to the stage, dressed as a shark. Ask me anything.
I love the fact that he's doing an AMA as well. It's like, ask me anything. Why are you a shark?
So if anyone has a blow high anywhere,
Blah. Mimosa!
Mimosa!
You're gonna be great up there.
Oh, trust me, I know I'm gonna be great out there. I'm doing nothing.
Look at her, hamming it up. You gotta get up to
There's
the
a bit of ham, Corsica. I like a bit of ham.
Let's do this.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Boss fight! And she can fly!
Okay, now we try and stun lock her by just keep wailing on her. Which I failed to do.
Good recovery though.
There we go. There was a stun lock. There's another one. There's a stun lock. There we go.
Good phase 1.
Yep.
Oh. Which one is the real one?
She was right next to us.
And there goes phase 2. Final phase. Sassy.
And now we get a reference. Because this game is full of them. I think it's like Space Groove and then some numbers.
What, Space Channel 5?
That's it, yeah. The
Is
rhythm game, yeah. Because this is like all the actions they would do in that. So yeah, we get to show up Mimosa.
That is an old school reference and a half of it's Space Channel 5.
It is. No, they've like I've seen side by sides like all the different references.
Can you send me that video? I would love to see it.
Yeah, no, I'll try
this
and
one
find it.
went right over my head.
It went over mine until someone pointed out because you go, I've never played that game.
Exactly.
Chai proving he is a rock star.
I mean, that's what he wanted to be. This is the whole point of him doing this. He just wanted to be a rock star.
Okay, I'm going to wait this phase out because there's a very annoying attack, so I'm just going to wait and parry it. Parried it.
But then she was a butt and went out of the way.
Now I pray I can get a stun lock going. I can there.
Good enough.
There we go,
Nice
stun
done.
locks. Now we have a rhythm section. This has been actually a pretty decent Mimosa fight.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly. Oh, wow.
And then she explodes into a whole bunch of coins. Wait, no, that's no more
No.
heroes. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry,
Wrong
my bad.
game, wrong game, wrong game.
Got it. It's fine. That was really good. That was hitless too, I think. I think it was hitless.
Yeah, this if you can get a stun lock off, like early enough on, then it's like hitless.
Ah,
Va-
Kale and
Kale-
Roquefort.
Kale and Roquefort.
We love Roquefort. Roquefort's Australian.
Yeah. And for the last time, we play with 808. Yeah.
Kidding.
And now, into... it's a shame. If anyone doesn't know, Xenogears.
I love Xenogears.
Is it Xenogears?
What, this?
Yeah, this is the reference.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. I might not be Xenogears. I know it's one of the Xeno
I mean, it's not
games.
Xenoblade, because I played Xenoblades,
Yeah.
and it's not in them.
Yeah.
Cannon!
Cannon!
What are we going to do? We're going to aim the cannon, and who are we firing? I mean, what are we firing? No, I was right. It's
Yeah.
who we're
Who
firing.
we're firing.
Shy's going in the cannon.
Because remember, basically we just missed this piece of dialogue, but on the way to the museum, Batman sarcastically says, "What do you think we should do? Fire you out of a cannon?" And Chai goes back and's like, "Yes, we should.
It's like,
We should do that."
It's like, I want to be fired out of a cannon. Wait, what? So we got to do some fight sequences here while Cinnamon calibrates the cannon for us. But we need to get over there to the big building in the background, ASAP. And the only way we can do that is by launching ourselves out of a cannon. So again, we are just going to do our combos on our enemies, summon our allies in the moment they are off cooldown,
Yep.
because they come up really quickly.
Yeah, basically, I just type in rhythm, just go switch, 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 switch,
Yep.
switch keys, switch keys.
There's like 3 different rhythms you're doing at the same time. It's impressive.
Polyrhythms.
Yeah.
But I'm able to get it in one because I basically get some. Anyway, Cinnamon is a nice little durability for us. So basically, the ones with the cannon symbol over their head, we do not want to let stay around for too long. These guys are fine. We can leave them because they're weaker and easy to defeat.
I also like the fact that Cinnamon is picking up puns now.
Yep. Yeah, because basically, on the lift on the way to Corsica, if you don't defeat these 2 enemies, no other enemies spawn. So you can just parry them, defeat the cannon aiming enemies.
So what you're saying is when we first played this, we made it intentionally hard on ourselves.
Yeah, basically.
Good old 99%. And
Yep.
won't go to 100 until the enemies are cleared.
There we go. But why is it 99% ARG?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? That 1% we're missing. Dun dun dun.
Dun.
It's
Oh, no.
stuck.
Stuck.
Flare.
It's bird, but fire!
What? Another new enemy that's totally not new. Keeping it down just so we can pummel it. Again, using all our allies while we can. Here comes the big attack. We do want to try and parry it so we don't
Nope.
get through the net.
I was able to just dodge that one.
That
Nice.
works too.
There we go.
Boom.
This is a shame because we can't have the licensed music for this, but it just doesn't hit the same.
You can't have the what music?
They can't have the licensed music.
I've never heard this with licensed music.
it's Invaders Must Die by the Prodigy.
Ah, oh, yeah, okay. Cannonball! Oh!
Some calculations were off.
So he did bash into a blimp, managed to crash right into the robot cafeteria. There's my robot I hate fighting. Good old chef. It's like, where are all the robots going to be? Lunchtime? Oh, damn it. I also do love the idea that the robots are having lunch.
I mean, everyone deserves a lunch break.
Of course. Hello, Kale.
Want to come over here? Because that's where... Over here.
I need to actually check something to make sure I'm right before I say this and then make a fool of myself. I think I'm right because I remember having this conversation, but I'm just going to double check.
There we go. Good guitar ride.
Ah, yes, that's fine. I can't say the line. Ah, shit. You pain in the butt. It's the Samurai Cooking Edition. He will hit you with his ladle, and you will die. And he has a spatula out too.
Not if Koska can be a pal.
Of course, I got being a pal helping you out.
There we go. Don't need to deal with him anymore.
Nice.
Come on. There we go. That's him out of the way. And now we get fit. We just
eat this kid for lunch. It's a bit on the nose there, Roquefort. So the enemies are all spreading out right now, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But we do have the guitar right. So we're just going to ride around, take out as many of them as we can, get the big hit, hopefully. And these are behind us.
There we go.
Right, now the hole in the wall that they made for us.
Yeah, they made a nice hole in the wall. Like, there's a perfectly good door there.
Hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall. Do you remember that program?
Bring on the wall!
Bring on the wall!
Oh, no, no, no! In the drink. I would love to do that.
Same. Oh, cost.
I
said cost.
Shut up, Peppermint. You know you love them. Anyone who groans at puns knows they love them. Ooh, free energy.
Yep, I will need this.
Listen, the one thing you need to know about people who enjoy puns, if you react, you just make us stronger.
Yeah, exactly.
So we haven't actually explained these. We need Corsica to use her wind power here to effectively power them up to give us a timed section with platforms. It's like been relatively standard gameplay right now.
Yeah, like, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Nice. This was the moment where the game clicked for me. Because I S-ranked this fight, and I was so happy. And it was like SSS. I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't play!
No. Ah, that's annoying. Didn't get caught on it. Well. Let's just finish this like this then.
No.
Boom.
Like that! And I was like, oh my god, I was so good at the game! I sound so silly, but honestly, just see when a game clicks with you, just mwah.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, because no, I do a lot of music stuff outside of speedrunning.
Yeah.
Like, this game just, like, clicks with me instantly.
I like the 8-bit we've got there. Ah, Kale!
Kale!
Or should I say, Sonic the Hedgehog? The voice acted by Roger Craig Smith, so it's like,
Ah.
aha, Sonic, I see. No, the voice actors in this game, like they got a star-studded cast.
Yeah.
So Chai is Prompto from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, okay.
Peppermint is Jesse from FF7 Remake. And it's like, they just got a star-studded cast of voice actors to come in and do this game and kept it secret. It's like, what the heck? Like, what did you do? It's like, good stuff. But I love my anime flick. It's like, my fringe is not yet long enough to hide, so it's just doing its anime thing again. I've been trying to hide it, but it's like, it doesn't want to. Behave thyself,
Okay,
Fringe.
guys.
Behave thyself. One day my fringe will be long enough. Today is not that day. But no, like, again, it comes back to the fact that they shadow dropped this game. They got so many big name people to work on it and keep it quiet. It's like, that's amazing.
Yeah. Nicely done that fight. Guitar right itself at the right moment to deal with both of those big enemies. Then we have this one.
Fight!
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, Chai! Hey, Chai! Hey, hey, Chai! Hi!
All units in the atrium, do whatever you need to do.
1, 2, through the legs.
Oh, don't expense it. That's a bad thing. You're finance. You're supposed to be responsible.
Keep going, Chai.
I'm gonna make sure I've got power code for a quick kill,
I can make my own decisions, Corsica.
because I want to do.
Nah. Chai saying he's an adult. I'm gonna. Yeah. See, shot himself out of a cannon. Kinda worked. He can make his own choices. He's a big boy.
Yeah. I think he's 25 canonically.
Oh, I have no idea. He's me. Like, you want to be shot out of a cannon? Yes. You want to do something silly? Well, make money for charity? Yes.
Where do I sign up?
Do you want to speak to
Exactly.
people online for 5 hours straight?
I mean, we do that regularly.
Where do I sign up?
True.
Exactly.
That's just streaming in general. I'm not at that stage yet. Maybe one day.
Soon, TM.
Soon. I also suffer from just going quiet and vibing with this game.
Oh, yeah.
Streaming could be, oh look, it's an enemy you hate.
He punched me so many times. Here he comes.
Ah, it's half a beat off.
Fists of Fury!
It's not that bad.
No.
I do love like the little thing they do where when you're in that thing, smaller enemies around you will like go, duck and
Yeah, this is
cover!
like, I don't want to do this. No, I'm not dealing with this. Party! You made me angry. Prepare to die.
Yep. That's what I counted trying to do it before. Where it just goes that quickly. Because that, very fast. Very, very fast.
33 seconds.
Problem solved. How to get back.
This also gives me big old Borderlands vibe. Just
Yeah.
Handsome Jack. Kale is Handsome Jack vibes. But I
Yeah.
want to say that that is a reference in itself, but it might not be. I totally think it is. Warning, think very carefully before coming into finance. No.
No.
Oh, a telephone.
Oh, phone.
You should answer it.
Yeah, let's see what it's. Let's see.
Pick it up.
Yep, 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 yep.
This guy looks like a total pushover. I don't know what
And for anybody that has played Mario,
Oh yeah, he turns into a
yeah, he
massive
does
wolf.
a giant wolf. Rock for the wolf. Also, I love the fact that these fights for him are called versus. And yes, it would have went dun 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 dun. Roquefort is very traditional.
There we go. First phase done. It's a lot easier to do this by just staying in the air.
Give me a you.
Where'd he go?
He's good at dodging, yeah. Man's nimble.
But now we just do this. This is the worst one, because occasionally... Come on now, hit both.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when that
was.
happens.
So we have to wait for Macaron to get back up here.
Yeah.
There's a chance he can take out both in one hit, but we get unlucky.
There we go, yeah.
Oh no, not the vault! So we are now in the vault. Which somehow also looks like the an audio meter, but you know.
I get the feeling this might be a rhythm game.
It's actually been not too bad.
Ah, that's
Never
not
mind.
good. That's not
Never
good.
mind.
This is an annoying one. I can take it. Taking that is a lot faster than going through. There's a quick time event you can do on that. But yeah, see, I'm fine. There's a quick time event you can do with that to save health, but you don't deal any damage, so it's just quicker to not. Also, he's always going to come over here, so you can just wait for him to do this. Hey, look, it's here.
Dodge the laser beams. Yeah, we've already done it. Don't worry, mate. Oh. So he keeps moving the hool.
That way. Shy. Ah, I hate how he runs away. Thank you, Peppermint! Peppermint with the snipe. Looks like Jich's kid.
Oh,
Not yours, kid. That's such a raw line. I do love how coins go everywhere, every slice he does.
Scrooge McDuck style.
My thing's broken, what? My grapple's broken.
Oh no!
That's very not good.
No, you kind of need that.
I've never had this before. I get to see the line.
Hey! I was going to say, what life? That's never happened before.
Scythe got in a good position. Oh, okay, thank God. We made it to the rhythm section. This is the important part. That was kind of scary, losing the usual strategy you do for a fight, but I made it up. Wow.
Go on, Corsica, let's go!
Come on, Corsica!
Woohoo!
There we go. And that's the boss done.
But how does he die? Oh yeah.
He just kind of gets crushed by money.
We dump his wealth on him. Here, have your money.
Please watch out for falling profits.
Oh, Lucille is she's just so deadpan.
Yeah, I love
Lucille's just like,
huh.
nah. And there we go. That is the keys
Yeah.
needed as we now head into the finale, as we have the Vandalay plan. But we gotta see what's happening here.
Yeah, so we're gonna go forward.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Kale's
Skip.
office.
Oh no, we got trapped!
Mother's here!
But she's being mind controlled.
She has been mind controlled by Mr. Kale.
No.
But how can we get out?
I think I know.
Also, we kind of bypassed it because we skipped over the entire history museum.
Yeah.
The reason Peppermint was agitated and angry is because that's her mother and Kale's her brother. Oh yeah, I remember.
We need to
this
feel the
part.
beat now. I think we need the power from the audience, don't
Okay.
we?
Oh.
You may not be slick. Get it done.
That's right. And we will get it done.
I've never been called slick in my life.
We've raised over 2K for charity already on the first day.
That is impressive, I will say. Hopefully we can keep it going and make this the best UKSG yet.
We've got any donations to give us power?
Unfortunately not, but I can remind people why they are donating. Of course, all of the donations, 90% of your donations will go towards Crisis, who are a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. And the remaining 10% goes towards UKSG to make sure that we can continue to put on events such as this in the future.
I like your pants too, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon has the best pants.
I like the fact it's like it's the only memory he comes up with. Just, fine. Of course, this is ultimate cheese here. The power of friendship will break us out of the mind control box. And then we will go save Mommy and kick our brother's butt. Or
Are we ready for the last level? And then the final boss?
oh yes. I would do rubbish at
go.
concerts. My arms are getting tired.
Guitar.
There we
I don't
go.
need a
Right,
guitar.
we're safe. Woo! All right, on the outside, this is literally the power of friendship, as each of our individual friends are going to be doing their own thing to help us to get towards Vandalay and kick Kale's butt. We got Roxanne Vandalay being mind controlled by Kale, and we got to go in. Well, basically, we just know it's going to be old Kale.
Yeah. So there's Peppermint helping us out. I need
no,
to.
that's a coyote jump. I know what
You're
you're
scared.
doing. I know
You're
what
scared.
you're doing. You're going to do some more of that platforming BS.
There it is. Give me a sec.
Nice.
So this fight,
Skip the
basically,
fight.
there's a fight there that doesn't start because it triggers on you a grappling the second one. The second magnet hook.
Oh no, there's another one.
Doing a heavy attack in that weird falling state actually refunds it.
Nice.
So we're going to do some platforming. Hey, do you remember this part of the level?
I do remember this part of the level. I know what's coming.
The end of it! Woohoo! So yeah, there's this whole cutscene where the massive robot comes in. We skipped over the robot, like in Chapter 4. We skipped over seeing it in the first place. So by the way, there's a big robot that we skipped. And now we're coming to fight the robot, which we skipped seeing. But we found the part where we hit it.
And now we
Cinnamon! Cinnamon, let's get him! Come on, Cinnamon!
Let's go, buddy! Look at his glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is loving this.
Also, that robot there, that big robot, is amazing because they do show it in like Chapter 4.
Yeah.
And then you don't actually fight it, and the game comments going, "Man, that's a real douche move. Somebody programmed that
wrong
in
robot.
everything."
Wrong robot. There's another robot like that, not this one.
Oh, it's the other one as
Yeah.
well. I thought it was
But
this
now we
one.
have one more rhythm section
Laser beams.
with a Cinnamon lending his hand.
Literally his hand. Are you sure it's not that robot?
Yep.
Do you mean the other robot does actually go unused?
Yep.
That's so that's so disappointing.
This is the one that Zanzo made.
Yeah.
The one that shows up on the lift that they comment on that about isn't used.
And it
in
is
a
I thought it was that. Oh
No.
my god, it's literally unused. My life is a lie.
So yeah, this is another one where we skip everything and beat the level in 5 minutes.
Nice.
This is usually like a full level, takes like 15 to 20 minutes to do.
Ah, look, Siva. I don't know if anybody in chat will understand that reference.
No. And now I get to go back to my comfort zone, you know. 'Cause like before I ran a Hi-Fi Rush, I ran a little game called Stray. Because now, 808, buddy, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go, kitty cat. Kitty. Bam. Kale, I know you look cool and you're trying to play like the cool villain, but my god.
Kale's just so extra.
Oh, he's so extra and so edgy.
There we go.
I do enjoy it.
And now we're back to try. The fun thing with Kale is
what you're destined for is nothing, my good man. We're gonna stun you out. Trying to get the perma stun lock going on here.
Come on, there we go, there's another one. Just gotta keep on bobbing. Keep on bobbing, stay in rhythm, and you can eventually get him. There we go, there's another stun.
And nice.
Just in a corner.
Yeah, no,
just wail on him in the corner.
Wailing on him.
There we go.
Phase 1.
Come on, Chai.
Bring it.
Ah, that's bad for me. Oh, it gave it me, though. It gave it me.
Oh,
So now he becomes Doc Ock.
Yep. Each of the individual tentacles all have their own element associated with them. Corsica has to take care of the fire. You've got the blue ones that's going to be for Peppermint to take out. And of course
There
the
we
big
go.
chunky two at the top are for Macaron to hopefully double tap, but we'll see. Come on, Macaron.
Nice. There's the first set of hits. This is like a small section of RNG with like which attacks he does. Because obviously you need him to open himself up. Nope. There we go. Now we just need Macaron. Coming out, slam at us. Wrong type of slam. Do a Macaron slam.
Macaron.
A Macaron. There we go.
Got the double slam.
There we go.
Nice. And final phase.
Yeah, the fun fact, he takes off his like cape suit just to put on another cape suit.
Capes are cool. Unless you're Edna mode, then it's no capes. No capes.
Thank you for knowing that attack gives me a health.
Shocking.
Come on, get into rhythm. Back in rhythm. Back in rhythm. Okay, there we go. We're coming up to time now. We're going to have one more small rhythm section here. And now all of our friends are going to help us. More power of friendship. On the last input with a 808 is when we have time. So we have Macaron coming up, helping us to defeat Kale.
Best girl, let's go!
Peppermint. And up next is H-Way, and the last Express is when we have time. On this Express, time! Woo! 228 on the dot. And that's it. That is Hi-Fi Rush, new game. Lots of out of bounds, lots of rhythm, apparently lots of neck pain.
I mean, well, no, strong neck.
Strong neck.
That's what it is, like strong neck.
Oh, I love this game so much.
It's so good. Like, genuinely, if you have never played this game, this is one of the top games of 2023. You should play
Yeah,
it.
if not the top. If this is your type of game, it's the top game.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Also,
Like, for me, this is in my top 5. I don't know what my other games are, but right now this is number 1.
currently this is number 1.
I mean, they're probably all Sonic, right, Argic?
I mean, there hasn't been a Sonic game released this year.
That's a fair point. I take it all back immediately.
Frontiers was last year, mate.
That's a fair point.
I think so.
I mean, Murder of the Sonic Hedgehog was good, but it's not top 5. It's a visual novel. I'm not the best fan of that one. But I
Yeah.
played it and I loved it. It was great, but it's not
So
top 5.
now we have the epilogue. And in the epilogue, basically all we see is like Roxanne like, I'm gonna... Oh, Cinnamon. Cinnamon kind of got messed up in the fight with the robots.
I mean, he exploded a giant robot cannon.
Yeah,
But
that does kind of happen.
But no, there is so much little stuff in this game that you should check out and play. Like, things just link into each other. Like, just enjoy the game before you speedrun it. Like, it's so good.
I made sure, like, that's I always play a game casually.
Oh, yeah, no, same.
And I'm so glad I played it casually because I had so much fun.
Still
And that
got
translates over because you still get to do all the combat. And that's the really fun stuff.
When's the post-game speedrun? You've got to do all the post-game stuff.
Ah, there is a lot of post-game stuff.
Yeah.
That's like 100%. I don't think anyone's at 100%. There's like all choruses, all hidden areas.
No, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Again, well, there we go. Where can folks find you, buddy?
Yeah, thanks for helping me commentate. It would have been a lot harder if I didn't have someone also talking.
I did nothing.
You did.
I was here. System runs on decaf. We never actually play the game so you can find out what our password is.
Yeah.
We didn't actually spoil that.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing.
You'll
Because
never guess.
you'll never guess Corsica's password. I love this game. I love this speedrun.
Oh,
The
yeah.
community is super nice and super chill. I always love UKSG. It's been such a good time.
Thank you
thanks to
so much,
everybody for
Christian
watching.
and Argic, for your 6-hour marathon commentating. I think we're giving you a bit of a break now. You're going to go and sit in a different chair probably now. But Christian, thank you so much for that fantastic Hi-Fi Rush run.
Thank you for having me.
Always welcome. Always welcome. A staple of UKSG at this point. And yes, thank you very much. I am also going to be disappearing now. I'll be handing over to Jack of Hearts, who will be taking over on hosting, who will be bringing us the next run, which is going to be Super Mario Burn by the ever-lovely Google Cheese. And we shall see you after this very short intermission.